When you ADS with the Modern Warfare 5, the gun moved a certain way to you ADS in it. Didn't come straight up, it came more from like the bottom right hand side. And if you were moving and ADS and in and out because people were close, it had a way of when you ADS'd out, it would move to the right, and then when you ADS back in again, it would snap to the left to like the middle where you wanted it to be. And that's what throws me off with a lot of these Vanguard guns because they come up from the right, go down to the left. If you ADS in and out, one goes up to the right and back down to the middle, like the Owen gun. Yeah, and what do you call it? The Bren and the Sten just obscure 60% of your fucking screen. And the Blixen seems to be as close to the MP5 as I can get it. I've been reading on different like builds for the way, and then watching the video on how that build works, but not Dina. But not so much how it
One, two.
how it kills,
Funny.
because the hit rate and kill rate's going to be down to aim, but how you move with it. Do you know what I mean? How the gun moves on the screen when the player's using it. And this build here, I've seen it, and it literally looks like the MP5 in movement wise, the way the characters move, ADS and in and out, that kind of thing. And when somebody drop shots you for that, I like the gun. I just want to give it a better try. Who's that? Did you just come downstairs? Dion? It was Dion. I just heard the dog go behind me.
I made the best fries ever earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Got some fries, put them in a deep fryer, grated some cheese, cooked some hot dogs, got some salsa, put a layer of fries, hot dogs, cheese, layer of fries, hot dogs, cheese, salsa. It was massive, and they're the best. I'm gonna sell it. It was that good. I'm gonna make millions.
You got an air fryer, haven't you?
No, I've got a deep fat one.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
I think Mum's got one somewhere. If I remember.
This is amazing.
Thanks for the share, Dina. Hi.
Hello, Brooke. How are you doing?
I don't have anyone watching me, so I'm just going to say hello to Jason. Hi, Jason.
Piss off.
I love it when he says that. It's the most British thing that Jason says. Piss off.
Thanks for the like, Brooke. I really appreciate it.
Brookie!
But about 2 years ago, I was trying to convince Jason to teach everyone in America Bellend.
Oh, wait till if you're in the States for any period of time working and your workmates, you get the familiarity level where you can call them a twat and then look at you and they look at you as if they go, what?
I've called you a lady garden. That's what I was just saying. When I joined on to Dion's game, I killed somebody. I played a game of Plunder on my own. I killed the same guy 8 times. And he sent me a message in Turkish. And it translated into your son can lie here. Which then translates into where the babies come from. Which then translates into vagina.
Well, that's why when you're hurling abuse at people from different countries and things like that, the connotations of English, profanity, obscures them completely because the way that they form the text and words in their own language doesn't match up. That's the reason why you hear the term "fuck your mother," because there isn't an actual word for motherfucker in most languages. Hi, Dina. Danny! Alright, here we go with the Blixen. For a change. Got a nice zombie gold. I can live with that.
Ah!
Or sign like that.
Oi!
Daniel, thank you for the light torch. Oh, you enjoyed it a day out.
Ah!
Why are people running about with a fucking crossbow?
I think the technical term for it is homosexual. That's the polite way of putting it. The more popular
I
way.
just saw that motherfucker sliding in the road. He trying to flip me the bird. That's not very nice. Gonna have some grudges here once we find out where we are.
Yep.
We got main building. Probably top floor through a window. Bad, Mick, not bad. Anybody know if anybody went harbour?
No
I
idea.
didn't see.
Alright, back in a minute. I'll get this done.
I thank you for the like, Sean. I appreciate it. I am online, Sean. Unless I say appreciate it. Please. Got enough load out.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Let me.
I've got Muni.
Have you been, Sean?
There's an armour crate there as well.
Oh, typical. 2 load out, it's fine.
got the same loadout twice because I tried to rush it. What a prick. Right, Super Bill Blixen there if anybody wants it. The red Zombie Viper Blixen.
No.
Welcome to the chat, guys.
Do you want to move over
Yeah.
to... I would say Nova.
Oh, they're fighting Nykel over there, so be careful on your move.
Got a Viking over here.
I know. Get some cheap shit like a UAV. I've got a cluster on me if you need it.
I've got UAV ammo.
Pop it
I've
then.
got a cluster. I'll get your cash. Are we using the blue?
Yeah, I can do. You popped it.
Yeah, I'll pop you in.
A position for somebody.
Oops.
Oh dear. Dion above you. On the roof. Main roof.
He's beaming.
Another one landed in. Grandma.
Door.
Can't get it.
Downed him.
Teammates are on prison roof. One landing on me. Get off this roof.
Would you go downstairs?
That wasn't you guys hitting the door. There's other people here.
Stairs.
He's in that room there. Someone's resin.
Nice try, buddy. I need plates. He just tried charging at me there. God bless him. Sweet. I'm gonna go back to the roof, see what the crack is. If you need muni, let me know.
Oh, there's plenty on the stairs. Do you want to make our way over at 11?
Might be an idea. You down him?
He's white. That one, clear. Oh, that. Just seen someone in there.
I've clustered him.
One up, Jason.
Downed him.
Don't know who's yet.
Teammates are in living. Two of them. Didn't see his marker.
I really could do with some plates.
Jason just picked up an armor crate.
Outside.
He's on the roof.
Hold on then.
Whole team in the next building along.
And in your building.
Downed him. Dead. Teammates are the ones in living still. There's two of them, one first floor, one ground floor. I'm gonna go piss them off. I heard a window go, thought he jumped out, help. Whatever.
Are you kidding me?
How did they even know I was in the building? There was a grenade went off as I went in the building. The fuck are these guys doing?
He's down and living.
Then push, there's only two of them in there. I just rezzed. Just gone up the ladders to the roof. Wait a sec, I got a ping on him. There he is.
He's still on the roof. No, they're not.
That's a good push.
I will do, Shane. But yes, lost the Mac 10. Got a new unibox in case he's need it.
I've got
Gonna
one
go
as
back
well.
over and over.
I need
I could
plates.
do with it actually. D, unpop yours for me.
Munis.
Yeah.
I've popped it outside.
Teammates building to our right. There. No, not that one. I'm lying. That one there.
Got him.
Just needs to have somebody with it. There's three of them in there.
There's only one left. The only one I came up and ping.
I'm gonna pop the front door, make some noise.
Come with me if you want to live.
Just done a buyback.
Payment. No, there's not, yeah.
Good idea, guys, would be to get as close to or near as there. It's not going to go into sea, so don't worry about it being too there.
If that's the case, I'm gonna go down the stairs, out the window, and into first catwalk.
They're on the roof.
Or even second. No, first catwalk. Me and Jason's first catwalk.
Okay.
There's a green laser all the way through.
One of my mission parameters.
I'm gonna keep moving along first catwalk, right to the end.
They jumped, they've headed red building.
Behind the door. Watch your back. Behind.
Oh, typical. Two of them first catwalk. Stairs behind you, Tip. Look to your left there, he's in the gas. Up.
Come on, Wish.
It's 2v1.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? He's pre-aiming me!
Ah.
Fucking cheating bitch.
The only reason that game was good because Dip got more than 2 kills.
Shut up.
Doesn't help when the end team's
He-
walling.
True.
That's rude, Dion. I actually don't know how many I got.
7.
You got 7.
7? Ooh,
Mhm.
hang on a minute. Bear with me, I'll just get an erection quickly.
There was 2 false statements in that comment there, Dip, by the way. 1 was the erection and 2 was quickly.
Are you opening a pod by any chance?
I'm snapping off the empty bit. I don't like it.
How did paper got off mine?
You do realise if you use your battery to actually open the foil pack, it's easier.
I couldn't hear what you said because it cut
Little,
off.
little life hack for you.
Battery to what?
When your pod's empty, right? Use your battery pack to open the pod.
True.
Destroyed.
Fireworks.
I'm gonna land there.
I'm on the roof. There's only one person landed on the roof and he got a fucking own gun. Not an own gun. A well gun. He's cracked the fuck for what it's worth. He's
Jumped
on the
off.
roof again.
No, he's not. He's here. Ah.
We plated it up now.
He's wide.
Squad member is redeploying. Enemy UAV active.
Fuck that shit.
Teammate.
Nearly got enough for Lodi. He is going to come back to grief us up.
Put out.
Hurry up. Drop your money, Dip. No, that's your gun.
What the hell was it do? Why did it do that for? Stupid.
Throwing it where I usually throw it.
Drop headed your way. Enemy UAV active. You've got gas moving in.
You're just a griefer, aren't you?
Hitler headquarters. Tower building.
The area. Watch the sky.
They're here. Little building. No footsteps are now.
Destroyed.
Thanks a lot, Nathan.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Play it here if you need it, Dion.
But me.
Parameters.
The lobby seems dead.
The hell? For fuck's sake, Jason.
One just landed a tunnel.
Get off the roof. Killed the one down there. His teammates are still down there as well.
Typical. I'm at the door. Never mind. What prisons? Griffin.
Where?
Just above where you were shooting.
Be back for your stuff in a sec. Try and get a kill to get you back, but it's not happening at the minute.
Remember.
I need some ammo. Be back in a sec.
It's an SMG there.
Stronghold's going to be trying to griefers when they come back up, mind. I've been griefing them now for a good solid 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 2 minutes. Game hasn't 10 minutes long. Oh, here we go. Buying immunity. You buying immunity, Dion?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll buy my own gas mask.
But there's another, no. Cluster there for someone.
Alright.
And some plates. Cluster.
Yeah, be surprised if that's not from Stronghold. There you go! Watch them using that as cover to come up the zippy. One of the mods sniping. I get shot from 3 different directions.
That'll be 2 seconds. He might die in the meantime. They're in the building.
No, they're not.
Wait. I've just got shot from over 10 away.
Mates in the little hut.
One you got used cracked.
Ballooning. Oh, you're kidding me. He's 1 bullet. I need ammo.
Right, I'll pop it in a second. Right, I'll pop it now. Pop it near the bite. where are we actually going?
Ugh! Cracking shit out of people and not getting anything. Head to prison.
I'm getting looked at from prison.
Allied cluster strike arriving.
Go headquarters.
He's down in the tower. There you go, tower.
Now I'm going straight in tower.
Yeah. He's dead. His teammates are in
No,
Grandma's.
no,
2 of them in Grandma's, 1 of them in control.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Gas moving in.
Ah!
Yeah, that doesn't happen to me when I'm shooting people, but it happens when people shoot me. I'm down on the roof. He's on the roof here next to me.
There's people, still people over at headquarters and all.
What the fuck is going on with this game? That guy just shot me out of the sky with a Blixen, and as soon as I went down, snapped the guy next to him. That's 2 games in a row I've had questionable play like that. No names and the players at the end.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Vibes. I appreciate it.
It's been a while since that happened. Blacklisted players joined the lobby.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Now people running with them pistols.
Yeah.
Resurgence.
People landing with. Slipped off the edge of the roof because I'm a dick.
Teammates are over at 11.
He's probably the rando that lands miles away on his own and thinks he's the next Jedi. Oh, he's on the ship, definitely.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
He jumped.
There's one on you, Dip.
I haven't got a long range weapon to use.
Loadout drop inbound. Allied
On precision the road.
He's there, he's on the catwalk. One on the roof as well. I fell off the water's edge because I'm a prick and there's a gap there.
I know exactly where that came from. I came from Living. Someone A17 made us.
Yep, it's typical. He's waiting for me to come and get my load out.
They're landing in. They went bottom.
Live down there or not?
Two's dead.
There's one second floor.
hostile drop.
Just to bring you close.
Nearly there.
Watch them dropping and wrapping.
Three people.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy
There's one down here. Two teams are here now. One down.
One's cracked. gonna have to just leave you a second. Oh, there's 3 teams.
Oh my god.
Dippy on your head. Jason on your own. Jello.
What? Somebody completely different to the guy I saw on the thing. Whatever. Let's Killer, welcome to the chat. John Mario, welcome to the chat. Go for the free loadout. Don't go for that one. It's rancid.
People on it.
Yeah, take the Marco. Fucking hell. I love that. I need you. Why is everybody so insidious with coming to there, just where we are?
Do better this time.
I wanna go for hours. Screw it.
Fighting there.
Oh well. Yeah.
That's what I'm rude.
I will have that, thank you.
Enemy soldier nearby.
What the fuck? These guys have got some scripts running.
Are you kidding me? You don't say.
There's a guy in here called OFG033.
There's 3 people on that roof above you, Jason. What? He shot you from Nova.
Yeah, he's on the roof.
We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Horrible game that. Horrible.
Yep.
I want to see this guy here, OFG033. Where is he?
I'm watching back here.
There he is. Anybody that's used the Armaguerra intensely knows how it works. Look at his screen shaking when he shoots, man. Fucking hell, that's terrible.
There's someone else called OFJ.
Huh?
There's someone else called OFJ.
This is the one I'm watching. Watch when the OMG, the Armaguerra is a smooth firing weapon, right? There's very little recoil. There's very little screen visual recoil. His slide cancel's instantaneous, which is a giveaway.
Yep.
Poof, poof, poof. You can't do it that quickly manually. He's using a script. Oh, bless you. And when he fires it, you can see his screen actually rotationally shaking, which is indicative that he's using a Zen or a strike pack. But whatever script he's using is pretty damn good because it's instantaneous slide cancel. Look at that, man.
And everything else.
You just wouldn't slide cancel
And
this
the radio
much
as well.
unless it was being done for you. There's no way you'd be going circle, circle, X this many times unless a script was doing it for you. It's that simple. Let's see how he fires his AMAX. Anybody that's used the AMAX knows how the recoil likes on this. If this fires like a kilo, bitch is cheating. And you keep looking at that corner. And how come it... What the fuck? He's on mouse and keyboard. There you go. He's cheating. There's no way he's got that good a recoil control.
Nope.
Not with that weapon. Not since they fucking nerfed it into the ground. I love that weapon and it doesn't fire like that. Oh, we're in Turk lobbies. That explains a lot.
Pressure on.
What are you doing? Just timing it out, waiting for your teammates to come back. They're not coming back. They're dead.
We might have just caught the time frame.
See the red skulls?
I know, but
The
Been
red,
like that with us.
no, the red skulls mean they ain't coming back.
I can buy one of them back now. Just yeah, we're going to switch there.
Yeah.
Ouch.
What build has he got on that? That's loud as hell.
You take the silencer off to make it no scope faster. To make it ADS faster. There he is.
This will be the last.
Sniping's not for you, mate.
You've got a mini box on these little sims. You can play this out.
Three teams, you let them fight. Red dot, right in front of you. On the roof. Get on the roof. Parachute across.
You're an idiot. What a dickhead.
Terrible game. Rancid. Oh, Shane. I didn't see Shane dropping the like there. It was right at the start. My bad. Is he
Yeah,
playing?
just let us know when we've got room.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Beth, I'm sure Jason won't mind if we jump off and
I know. If the games keep on like this, mate, fucking plunder might be a viable fucking option. Are you kidding me? What the fuck is that guy doing? Just running around in circles. How the fuck did you kill me? Ah,
Sure, it
Cooper.
went Jason.
No, there's a guy that literally was just
Jason
landing
went
and running around in
circles.
circles, but he was running really quickly.
Resurgence. Execute all targets in the AO.
Typical.
You don't have all day.
Typical. Got muni, got loady money. I'll have that than the fucking thing I had. UGM's terrible.
Could be worse. I picked up a Whitley.
Oh, a blue
Oh,
one
missed
as
the
well.
door.
How do you miss the door?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I bought a UAV.
I've got
The guy
minis.
peeping windows in bio.
Figures. Boiler's been done, yeah?
Yep. No, I didn't do them.
Enemy UAV active.
Yeah, they've been done.
Cena? Welcome to chat.
Someone could use that.
Oh, actually, I'll use that.
Enemy UAV active. Allied cluster strike arriving.
I'm getting shut out.
Where
Typical.
from?
Red.
Thank you for the follow, buddy.
Red and Harbour. Two teams.
Parameters.
Enemy UAV active.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Contract failed. Your time expired. Enemy UAV active.
No point even going back and reload out.
God.
Behave yourself, Jesus Christ.
Did you have a water tower?
Yes. My blue ping.
Um,
Enemy radar jammer in your area.
He's down. He's dead.
Enemy soldier nearby.
And if that isn't one of you, there's somebody underneath us. Yep, there's somebody underneath us. Flat roof.
right.
I was shooting Jason. You kill him, Dip.
No, he's broke. Went downstairs.
I need one
He's in
plate.
boilers.
Yeah, we're a full squad at the minute, Cerner.
Overhead.
Alright, all in boilers. Literally holding hands in boilers. They've just ballooned out.
Right in a sec.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highway. Enemy dropping into the AO.
We got a Team Harbor pushing over.
I don't have the plates
I'm
to go
on the
full
back of the
retard
right
on
now.
this. Huh? Where are you?
I'm underneath and by them.
No, there's people up here.
Another roof. Metal roof.
What the fuck? Well, that's a bit late for that. Pitch roof. I did just tell you there was a low full squad in boilers, didn't I, Dion?
There was no one in pilot. That was just me. They jumped off the flat roof because I positioned it.
No, 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 no.
I'll come back.
Did you get that guy who was in there, Dion?
Yeah,
Enemy UAV active.
I'm using his loadout
Bravo.
now.
Another one on the pitch roof. One down low.
One beneath us,
One pitch roof too.
right above us then. Yeah.
Dropping into the AO.
One is below you guys as well.
That's the one. It is someone's gun.
Squad member is redeploying. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
God's sake, man. This is what pisses me off. You don't
One coming up the ladder.
Wiped. There's one inside, Jason. One inside, behind me.
One just landed on the roof. Get a cluster and cluster straight in there. There's one behind you.
Reinforcements are on the way.
He's just climbed up to the roof.
Two down low. All the way across.
Yep.
Mid.
He's right above you, Jason.
Help. Two of them in here, one down. Watch your back, Jason.
You on your own dip.
Strike arriving.
I'm going for loadout unless you've cleaned them out, Dib.
No, I had to bail out.
Okay, just run. When we spawn in, mate. That's it. Go through tunnel.
Right, I'm gonna go for loadout then.
Watch
It's
the
getting
team
clustered
there.
at the minute.
It's not. You're fine.
Watch it, look it.
There's people on the roof.
Yep, he's just gone in canteen. We grab that and head ground floor. He's watching it.
Window right above it. Oh, wrong fucking loadout. Whatever.
I don't know what to do here.
Tunnel. If you want somewhere to go to respy. Are you still alive, Dib?
Yeah.
Good man.
People in here.
Down one.
One down.
He's using him to even no scope. Don't go there, Dip. I wouldn't go there.
Did you get both of them, Dib?
Well, no plates.
Mount up. So you can still see them if they come.
You taking the mic. Don't go for low.
Plates there.
Yeah, there's two coming in.
Watch out like a hawk.
Here we go again.
Must be destroyed.
You got your dip.
Must stay alive.
Urban tunnel, one from above, one from down below. Lost them, which couldn't do anything. That no blades. Go at the far end, watching the stairs.
That's my.
Absolutely fucking horseshit.
Big old sweat fest.
And this one with 13 kills on the top of prison's done my head in.
You using the SPR? See, he's using the same gun and build as me. But my gun takes 12, 13 bullets and doesn't even down them. He does it in 6. Anybody else seeing the difference here?
This is what pisses me off, because I can't kill people that quick.
It's called skill-based hit registration. And they deny it
What
exists,
it
but it
is.
fucking exists. Believe me, it exists.
Using the gas.
1v1v1.
Oh, they've brought the teammates back.
Ladders behind you.
Above you. Right above you. In the little room in the corner.
You just heard him go up the steps.
They bubbled up, mate. Look at the bubble on your fucking screen, man. Dickhead.
You doing this? Someone just ran right past them.
Where's he going?
Buy back.
Bye.
Get a gas mask. Can't do it. Ah, can't do it. Yeah, when it's in the gas for so long, you can't buy back on it anymore.
That is awkward.
As soon as I get space, mate, no problem. Center. Horrible lobby, that. That damage. 2400 damage for fucking 5 kills. Oh my days. That guy shot me in the knees and killed me. Yeah, he did a jump near the end, but he shot me in the knees and killed me, and I'm constantly hitting him in the chest.
I'm just gonna make a drink quick. Let me. Ow.
Jason, did you ever play Command and Conquer when you were
No.
younger? Ah.
No.
There's a game released late last year called The Rift Breaker, and basically it's Command and Conquer in space. So you're in a spacesuit, like fucking what do you call them? Buzz Lightyear, and you have to build a base on alien planets, and you're constantly getting attacked every like 3 to 5 minutes by 1,000 fucking aliens at once, whilst you're trying to build a base and gather resources and everything. It's if you're a Command and Conquer fan, or if you've ever played it, it's excellent game. I play it on my PC. I've streamed it once, and fucking loads of people were watching it for like hours at a time because it's not a quick game. It's a lot of fun, but it's not for everybody. You know, it's not like this. It's certainly nothing like this. It's a game where you do what's called turtling, where you basically just build up your base, build up your defenses, build up your weapons, and then go fight shit. But every 5 minutes, 1,000 fucking aliens come running at you. It's fun.
Turtling.
Turtling, yes. Hiding in your
Sure,
shell
I
and
saw
building up
something
your shit.
called that on
No,
some
that
other website.
that was XNXX, mate. We know. What am I doing wrong? What's wrong with my bills? Can't be the fact I've got a hollow point instead of subsonic. What do we think? Subsonic or hollow point? I'm gonna try subsonic.
Alright, let's sort this gun out.
Thank you for the stay safe, Senna. As soon as you get space, buddy, I'll give you a shout. No problem. Is Yorkie even on, Dion? He's not even on.
He was on. No, he's not. He was
Right.
on because as soon as that came on, I dropped him an invite, but it was in a game.
3 more levels.
What for?
Trying to get the barrel on the Armaguera. Level 61. I'm at 57. So, yeah, nearly 58.
I used the first barrel.
That's crap. That's a crap one. Let's go with that. Okay.
Honestly, with some of these Vanguard weapons, some of them work better without a barrel. Don't ask me why, but some of them work better without a barrel. The SMGs, the ARs are absolute trash without barrels.
You can get zombie camos.
Yes, you can, yes. That's what I was doing the other night with Grim, playing zombies to get my Armaguera, Blixen, what else? Get the zombie cameras on them. I've already done the Thompson, done the PPSH. I think I've only got 1 more to go, or 2 more to go. I'll have Diamond. What if it tells me in this? Let me know when you're ready and I'll fire it up.
I'm ready. For me.
Ask me to enable crossplay as it puts me in a lobby. Don't think so. I'll pass on that one. For now, anyway.
Love crossplay.
To be fair, mate, I found that you either get complete fucking chin dribbling morons or you get Jedis. There's no middle ground.
I just want them to get rid of skill-based matchmaking completely.
You might regret that.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the ring.
Testing out his AS44 build. That couldn't have been a Blixen, I was going to say it's a Cooper. You're definitely going to be still sat up there trying to melt people. Breaking cameras and still can't get the fucking shots off. Come on, Mick.
Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Good company.
Just
Go on the
slightly.
roof.
Let's go on the roof for you, Jason.
And flat.
What, you fucking kidding me?
I got my teammate back.
Alright, go bio.
One member is redeployed. Positive ID on the bounty zone. Let's make it quick. Enemy UAV active.
Oh, I've got a Whitley. You're jealous as fuck. I know I can hear it.
Someone out. Run through that window.
Coming in downstairs.
Enemy UAV active.
Thank you for the fly, I appreciate it.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy UAV active.
Teammates are here. Both from ground floor.
There is a message for you.
Gas
Mason, how are you
inbound.
doing?
We got money.
Just no bag.
There's shit now.
Oh, I've got one.
Me up there.
Enemy UAV active.
Armor boxes there. I've got medium in.
I've got one as well.
Loadout drop inbound.
I guess they didn't want to come over anymore.
Don't even think they're a bio. Cam.
There was one, he jumped off the roof. He was on his own.
Where I'm going then. Idiot.
UAV beginning flyover.
Play it safe, someone needs them.
No, they've moved down to harbour.
Alright, I'm coming over to where Dion is.
Drop headed your way. Enemy target identified. Have a little fun, yeah? UAV out of fuel. Turning for refuel. Gas is moving. New safe zone highlighted.
Contact here.
Enemy UAV active.
He's dead. Teammates are there, and one in that building there.
Engaging hostile. Copy that.
How the fuck did that happen?
Contact here.
Do you fancy pushing the harbour?
No.
I think if they'd like to, I appreciate it.
Harbour's a bad push. The way it's looking and the way that they're spread out, I would say probably move up towards prison.
Right, I'm going now then.
And go for loadout.
The fuck did I parachute there? What the fuck?
Right, there's loadouts on the roof, but no one's on the roof.
On the right, near the ladders, Dion.
Gas moving in. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Contract time expired. The target's been
Tower.
Oops.
Understood.
Doesn't matter. Never mind.
Well, you won't be up there for much longer.
Allied cluster strike arriving.
On me! Behind me. What? Come on. No footsteps at all.
Squad member is redeploying.
Oh, I just broke my legs.
If I get sniped by a tower because of this,
I just left.
I'm coming.
Hi Trevor, how you doing? Did anyone put that armor box up?
I've got armour.
Yeah, I've got it.
Right. Let me know when he's ready for uni.
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. Archer 6. Resurgence will be gone soon.
Left hand side canteen. Balloon jumping over the canteen now.
All three then.
Go watch either side of the roof now.
Enemy UAV
Ah, watchtower side.
How the fuck did you get those shots on?
Mission parameters.
Guys, the reason why I'm being shot to shit is because they're down here. Whatever.
Oh, come on.
You take the mech. I thermited him and all. No, this one came from the back.
return to base for debrief.
It's the same guys from Chemical. You knew they were going to come over and like hold hands the way they did before.
I've got a full squad at the minute, so no.
Watch the guy with the blue AS-44.
No problemo.
Preparations done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
Shield.
Gay.
Resurgence. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone.
Somebody with me?
Hunt the enemy.
Where's Jason
Hold
gone?
on, man. Yes, I was about to ask.
Take him down. Squad member is redeploying. The bounty target is down.
And the random that's with us is AFK.
Enemy UAV active. Overhead. Hunt down.
Money's on the bite.
Loadout drop on the way. Enemy UAV active.
Is AFK?
Oh wow. Yeah.
Enemy UAV. Allied cluster strike arriving.
Two down.
Enemy UAV active. Gas is moving.
I got shot top plan to be over.
Get down. I see everything.
UAV beginning flyover.
Engaging hostile.
Really?
He's on the roof.
Out of fuel.
He just dropped down on my body. Oh, he turns up now. We bought the load out.
He does have a mic as well.
Hostile drop.
They're taking my load out. I take it. Yep, they're down there. One,
Must be destroyed.
two, three.
Must be destroyed.
Eyes and ears, guys. Eyes and ears.
DPK on can go back over Cam.
Down one.
Located a supply. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Objectives found. One of your
Should be able to get a load out after we finish the scar.
enemy UAV. Objectives found. Move to the next location. Enemy UAV active. All supply boxes found.
Sweet. Right, make me over at Cam. Hold on.
I will. I'll be there in 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
Here I come.
He's outside the.
Right, mate, with the work.
Fucking hell, man. in corners and that, man. Fucking sad people.
Come back over, Cam, I've got a load out.
Loadout drop on the way. Reinforcements are on the way. Reinforcements
He's only got a few seconds to get it.
Allied precision airstrike incoming.
They aren't going to pinch your plate.
Right, where do you want to go?
Do a long loop.
More here.
Okay.
Let's see if they've got Muni top room, Dion.
I've got one on me.
Put this on.
I just got a load out at Nova.
What, they've just bought?
Yeah.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highway.
Bounty contract.
Team is hunting. Don't become prey. Bounty target is up. Take them down. Fire sale
Over
is
roof.
active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
Jumped off. 2 teams.
Target is down. Marvelous.
Dead.
Till 2 above me.
Sights on hostile.
There's one left.
Stay vigilant.
How many fucking bullets do I have to hit this cunt with? He's shitting himself. Come on. Fuck's sake. He's not even fucking... Oh my god.
I'd fucking shut up, lad. No one's after that.
You were AFK at the start of the game. Be quiet.
Lad, you're about 50 years older.
He is.
He's still better than you.
You're screaming his head off, lad. I'm only having a fucking game of COD, man. Chill out. Yes. He's still better than you. Who gives a fuck, man?
I know. It's hard to bear.
I'm surprised he didn't playing card. I've brought my legs.
Cheeky buyback,
You
dude.
know, did.
your control. We need to get to the safe zone.
He's on the roof. Dip. He jumped on my stuff now.
Go for it, Dip.
He's now in the second building.
Nah, shit pig.
Nice.
Pick your shit up, pick your shit up.
Well played.
Buy yourself a gas mask.
Hang on.
Buy one of the guards back.
Stone to fuck Scouser. That's a good start to a stream.
What a fucking bellend.
The guy in third floor in Nova. I've just played my stream back. I hit him 16 times. Cracked his armour.
That skill-based hit marker crap.
And you could see that he was panicking. He missed me with 2 throwing knives. He didn't know whether to shoot, reload, swap weapons, or just run over and batter me and everything else like that. He was a complete bot. And I literally hit him 16 fucking times.
I don't know where Jason went. I didn't even realise he wasn't in the game on the last one.
He might have been muted up when he said to her. I didn't realise it. Is he gone offline?
Yeah, he's off completely. I don't know whether his internet's... I sent him a message, but he hasn't replied. I don't know whether his internet's
Must have read.
dropped out or something.
I'm gonna put it in at the low, won't be a sec.
Mark our rally point.
Right, I'm back.
Right, let's have a good one.
Fingers crossed. Half of it just jumped.
Has it gone bio? Or from what I can see, decon.
Bounty target identified.
Someone can use that.
Enemy
Got load of money and then some.
Fortified station.
It's going on the roof. Did you grab my ammo?
Right, he's got ammo.
I had an ammo crate, somebody picked it up.
Probably a newbie boy.
Don't know if he's newbie or not, we'll see.
I'm staying at Nick's bumhole.
Well, I've got you.
Bit of scrapping going on in there.
Mission parameters.
I didn't even get the kill. I might put fucking gas rounds on so I can get some damage done.
Team at decom.
He's rushing us.
Engaging hostiles.
Are on the way.
Decon. They're pushing.
Oh wow, yeah.
We're getting pushed from harbour. Dip, watch your stairs.
Roof. Harbour downstairs and decon. They're pushing. They're at the top of the stairs now, so. Fighting someone else. He just came in, he's there.
One teammate's beneath us, the other one's at the front of decon. Fuck it, we can see them, they can see us. Fucking thermite took me out. Are you kidding me?
There's a sniper and all.
What? It's a bullet.
Run. Just run. It's on third floor. One plate up, one slow down.
Guys, you might want to not land back here.
I'm getting the loadout.
Trophy system deployed.
People here.
I'm your pilot.
Moving.
This hit marker thing is doing my head in, man.
Oh my days. They're coming up flat roof. There's one down.
Where?
The other one's run over there somewhere. He's dropped down. I don't even know how to explain it.
No.
Yeah, he's down there. Exactly where you're aiming.
Getting shot from 2 different fucking directions here, and he's hiding up on the fucking roof, man. Help out. Crony boy.
Got me in their sights.
Decon roof. Chemical. We either take one or the other.
I have one decon.
There's one on decon roof behind you, Dion. Near the second vent.
That's him. Downed him. He's dead.
Teammates in there, getting clustered.
Watch your heads.
Oh, I've got no plates.
Oh my. Taking the mic.
Where'd he get you from?
Cam. Sniping. What's he right? He's literally looking out the window.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Two more in there.
Gas is moving in.
Oh, fuck's sake, there's 2 of them here. Go through the tunnel if you can. I expect somebody to be in here.
You've made it to the top 10.
They're all going to be above.
All secure in the safe zone.
Oh, sweet. You don't get enough to get
They
the
can
rest
hear
of
you
the
getting
back.
boxes, so if you're going to buy back, you do it quick.
Don't know why I just did it. What? He's on top floor.
I need a gun.
AR here.
And plates. Shit.
Negative.
Yeah.
One in the tunnel.
Armor there.
They're on the flat roof.
I'll watch.
There's one in the tunnel. Posted up behind a box.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
Thermite out.
He just got melted as soon as he stepped out.
I'm gonna go out to the right and round on the grass, because there's people out that way.
They're still above us. I like me stims. Go straight back up on the roof, Dion.
I got shot from over by decon.
Fuck's sake. I'm dead. He's looking at me through the walls. Do you see that? He's looking at me through the fucking wall.
Learn from the loss and come back stronger.
Did you have people asking if they wanted a game, Dion?
No.
Anybody ask if we had a full squad?
Senna, who was in your stream, came in and asked me.
Okay. Where's Yorkie at?
I think he's went off.
Cloak's on. Alright, well, we can do trios now, can't we?
Yeah.
As soon as I put it in trios, it's up to 58 milliseconds before we even get off of the game. He just shit himself. We might have a bot lobby here, guys.
Possibly.
I just
These
killed.
are just too easy.
I just killed 3 of them on the tower there that I should never have killed. And the guy I just chased downstairs literally shit himself and just spun around. He got the kill because I had no plates and shit like that, but we'll see.
Do you fancy Stronghold?
Yeah, if you want. Is there a shop there?
Yeah, and a blue.
Alright, that'll either spring up to living quarters or it'll give us 2 easy fucking doubles. I'll drop there.
Resurgence. Gas closing on your position. Suggest you start running.
I'm gonna go straight for tower.
Move to the next location.
Got a load out.
All objectives found.
There's a proper loot goblin here.
Detected in your area.
Yeah.
Bounty target has been marked.
That's near us. A fucking Lodi. I'll go get Lodi.
Loadout drop on the way.
Field upgrade spotted. Field upgrade spotted.
Right, I'm gonna grab a Yui.
Oh, there's people landing on us. Now they're landing the turrets.
Allied UAV overhead.
There they are there,
Do
tents.
you wanna go 11? There's no one 11 at the minute.
Yeah, they're in the buy station. You're going to do it, balloon and go straight.
Enemy UAV active.
Hostile.
I've been termited.
That's a kill.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
You son of a.
Enemy UAV
I'm sorry to hear that, Tyrone. What the hell? He's in this room?
Parameters.
Why do I think that's. Oh, he is.
What the
Fucking
hell?
die, you stupid prick.
loadout drop on the way.
Armor there.
Actually, I'll pop up.
That was confusing.
Armor
Is
there.
inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Loadout drops down by the little house. It might be a good move next.
To the roof.
The hunt is on.
right back.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Enemy UAV
Where's my
active.
crit gone?
There's your mark.
Oh, jeez.
There's a gas mask there, if anyone wants one.
I just heard a window go out near us.
There, that's me.
Contract complete.
Dear- yeah, dear.
I wanna buy you.
We got a UE up already.
I've just popped up.
Enemy UAV active.
Nobody has
Waiting
muni
to
on them,
pull
do
me
they?
on over. No.
Headquarters is
Nobody's dead.
headquarters over to the left is where there's a full team in there. But I get point man right after I've beaten the bye.
Bounty contract. The hunt is on.
Secure the goods. Objectives found. Move to the next location. Gas is moving. Objectives found. Move to the next location.
We don't need the cash. Don't be a loot goblin. Got 30 grand. Hello, welcome to the chat, buddy.
All supply boxes found.
That's them buying that thing in the tent.
Target has been marked. End them.
No, it's not. It's the one in tower in prison. Sorry.
I'm gonna buy another UE.
Top of
80, 50
control.
grand on us.
Allied prisoners. Enemy UAV active.
Got your request.
Downed.
I'm really quiet.
Mhm.
There's full team over at control.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not going to get the kill from that because I guarantee he's rested. Shitbag.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Buy station costs are adjusted.
People landing back over this way.
Point.
That's where our loadout is. They're probably just getting their loadout. Balloon's just gone up. One coming up. He's gone left. He's dead.
On to 6. Resurgence will be gone soon. I'm back to normal.
That noise you heard was the balloon getting popped. A horrible circle this. Because that house is still going to be in that circle before we move. That one there. So watch that when we move.
Bounty contract. The hunt is on.
Right on your tail. Positive ID on the bounty target. Let's make this quick.
They pushed out
Coming
left.
Through tents.
Allied UAV over.
Teammates coming in.
Hostile dropping into the air.
He's landing on my roof. It's alright, I've got it.
Teammates ain't with him. He's next door
Enemy UAV active.
on the roof.
Safe zone relocated.
If you guys aren't running around, there's somebody in this building.
What? I'm not even at the window. How are you managing that?
Wiped. Right, guys, now we can see where everybody is.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
There's 3 in that building there. One's ghosted. One's on the roof.
Where's the buy station?
Right in front of us.
there.
But you don't want to go there because they're fucking all over it, including our bounty. 1 Nova, 1 ship, 3 in that building there. If you can, you get either there or there.
Negative. Another mission provided.
What we really
Burn
need...
it down.
You're in the top 10. Nice job.
Alright, well that's them poached. There he is there. I've just seen him. He's watching the window.
Enemy UAV active.
I'm gonna make me want a blue marker.
That's a full squad in that building there, camping it out.
Sights on hostile.
He's down.
Shotgun shells marked.
No, 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 no! Get up! Oh my lord!
Alright, gas run, Dion. On the roof.
Being clustered.
Teammates in living.
Yeah, he's just flashing me.
My mission is to protect you.
Nice.
Tried to put a C4 out to blow us up as we came out the building. Bless him. Nah, no problem, Dina. I know you're there, love. Bloke, if you're there still, buddy, we can do with the 4th, or... I don't know if Dip's going to be playing, because I think he just held his controller across the room.
So fucking
What did he do?
got it. The buy station froze.
No way.
Downed a guy in the tower. Went across to the. He was the only one there. Went across to the buy station to get a precision or a UAV or something. Opened the buy station up and it froze. I couldn't select anything. Just couldn't even get out of it.
Fucking hell, mate.
Rest himself, popped back up, shot me in the head. Hate this game mode, man. It does my head in. Hate it. I don't mind it. If plunder. The reason I like plunder is stay right to the end of the game. Whether you die or not, you're always there at the end of the game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. I hate.
Dude, you
rebirth.
were there till the last minute. Don't worry about it, man.
No, it pisses me off that you get killed and you just have to watch the rest of the game. I hate it.
I like it sometimes because I get to sit back and watch the rest of the team play. Or not, as the case may be. You're getting better, mate. I've been watching you play.
If I hadn't have just got stuck at a buy station because this game's absolute garbage.
Check your gear and weapons. We go
Yeah, if the teammates are ghosted, you just get like a semicircle pick. Oh, look at him frozen midair. to reload. Reload your gun, Mick. We have somebody who may be using something. He just killed me with an AMAX and it fired like a kilo. Hey Glock, if you're watching, you're more than welcome to join up, buddy. Eyes are
I'm
stinging.
gonna call after this one.
I'm going to hit the roof, let you know if there's anybody up there, say hi, and then complain that nobody's there to back me up, okay?
Yep. No, there's people there.
TTs.
Yep.
Yeah, let
I'll
them
pull back.
let them have a measuring contest.
Oh, one's dropped down there.
I know.
He's dead.
One behind me. I'm getting reported for that, like.
Whoa!
You bud.
No, back door.
Two of them. Cracked them both.
What?
He's just crouched in the doorway by the steps.
TikTok. Oh my god.
I've just looked on his TikTok and he's got like 10.2k views.
Who's that? Warzone Easy.
Yeah.
Was he streaming on TikTok?
No, he just uploads videos. And he's not English.
What's he doing? Just recording his gameplay and uploading it to TikTok?
Yeah.
He's using a script that automatically ADSs after he's slide cancelled. You don't ADS when you slide cancel ordinarily.
You just busted yourself, you idiot.
Seen enough. Where are we going?
I don't know.
Cam,
Alright then, fuck it, I'm out.
there's no buy, but didn't even look at the map, to be fair.
One just landed to my right, low. One's gone long underneath you, Dip. Watch your stairs.
Yeah.
You've taken the mech.
One or two.
One. He's on his own.
On me.
Squad member is redeploying.
He's in boilers.
I'm coming.
His rate's
A
resin.
bit slow.
There's two of them now.
There's one left.
What? No, the other one.
I can down them both.
Ping him. I thought there was only two up there. Fuck's sake.
Practice while you can. The entry
Fitting that later. WSH Monfu. See if you can try and get killed off him.
training and practicing what you learned. Resurgence. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone.
What team coming with?
That's one of my mission parameters.
Oh my. On me. People keep running away from me and then manage to pick up the machine gun.
Destroyed.
Stupid.
I'm coming, just give me a second.
Got money. Landing in, roof. He's on the metal roof.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on.
What the hell?
This is dumb. This is my last one. This is stupid.
I don't blame it. Going over. I didn't see the door open.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Doors open, there's people on the roof. One on the roof, one on the floor. You need to get a 4K monitor, darling. He's watching me. I'm going prison. Canteen.
Prison roof as well, sniping.
Enemy UAV active.
Right above. Got money.
I know we have.
No buy that. Unless you wanna throw in the second catwalk and head to grandma's or somewhere.
Enemy UAV.
Somebody ground floor prison.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Teammates below us. Do you need a plate dip?
No, I've got some, mate. Just found some.
There's self-res in there. Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it. There's a bar here.
I know. Give me a sec.
Brilliant.
What happened there?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whole team.
Oh
The
my
same dudes
lord.
as well. Same people from overcam.
Oh, somewhere.
Oh, what's the matter? Did your cheats not help you there, mate?
Exact same people from camp. I'm going for loadout.
Yeah, do it. I nearly had him again.
Oh my god.
Where are you getting hit from? Call it out.
I
Bio.
know. I can't see it. Oh, it's bio here. God's sake, man.
Dion, get off the roof.
He's wide.
Just sat there, mounted up. Just. Come on.
Enemy soldier nearby.
One on the roof.
He's wide.
Teammates above me.
Can't even. No, I'm done.
There are 24 enemies out. Kill them all. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
The one just landed in.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Just wait until Dip gets back.
He's back.
No, they're on the roof. I'm dead.
Bring him down here then.
Gas moving in.
He's at the window next to you, Dion. Far end, doorway.
North here.
Enemy UAV
Snake out the way, little bitch.
skies. Enemy team is tracking your position.
Gas mask coming out here.
I'm gonna go to prison.
Yeah, just what I was thinking. Dip, we're leaving.
Come in. I've had enough.
Got two of them. The other one's headed to Cam.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy target has been marked. End them.
Could he go down and grab his stuff because I'm at least really low on ammo.
Reinforcements are on the way.
I'm coming.
Watch your six.
They're all landing back at Bio. One in the water tower.
Do you wanna go a calf? Because I don't like standing there.
There's somebody just ran off the far end of the scaffolding there, so watch yourself. Don't have any plates or anything to fight.
No, he's not here.
The fuck did he go then?
Armor there.
Upstairs or out.
Far end, doorway.
He's downed.
Oh, come on, man!
He's ready.
Oh, he's behind. No, I think I'm done. This game's ass.
Hey, it's empty stuff. What are you doing?
Too many Swifty players for my liking.
Alright, I'll catch you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Good teammate this. Dropped his sniper and his ammo and his armour.
It was alright earlier, I was actually enjoying it earlier, but now we're in Turkish lobbies and everyone's just an absolute Jedi. I'm literally just a target.
Alright. Well, I'm going to jump off, mate, 'cause I've got a 240mm CPU fan to install and I can't do it while I'm streaming.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get some sleep, mate.
A nice all-in-one
I think,
liquid cooling system.
No, that'll do. I just get annoyed that people can their bullets killing 3 bullets and mine killing 12. I hate it. You're penalised for being a better player.
Don't know what you mean.
It's almost worth setting a whole new account up.
There are some people would not blame you for doing that, mate.
I watched a video the other day, a guy actually proved it, and it was a Facebook short video. He came around the corner and put a good, I'd say between 8 and 12 shots on this guy's chest, and it didn't do anything. And then when he spectated the kill cam, the guy that downed him put 3 shots, 2 in his chest and 1 in about, I don't know, his legs area, downed him instantly.
Yeah, yeah. I think I saw that.
And it was with exactly the same weapon. Just goes to show you, doesn't it? Stupid.
The thing that makes me laugh is when you see these guys, when you hear about what you know, gets reported, doesn't get reported, etc, etc, etc. Then you have these guys playing in these lobbies and they literally have no recoil, and we're on console, for fuck's sake. Doesn't make sense.
No. The thing is, you can almost pinpoint when it's going to get bad. Up until about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, it's not too bad. After that, it's just a complete waste of time.
Skill-based matchmaking, baby.
Yeah.
Even though they say it doesn't actually exist. Yes, it does.
Of course it, yeah, 100%. 100%.
Good night, Dana.
I watched a funny, oh actually I didn't watch the video, I just read the comments in one of Swag's videos earlier. He was doing one of his "This gun is overpowered"
In Warzone.
titled videos. Yeah.
Every
He was
gun's
like,
overpowered.
looking every single title. He just copy and paste the same title from the last video and changes the name of the gun. That's literally all he does.
Yeah.
And then you watch him and he's downing people and he's just melting people up, the same old stuff. His teammates are setting him up and he's getting the kill to make himself look like God. And then you read through the comments, and what one guy's done is he's gone onto COD Tracker and he's found the game.
Mhm.
And then what he's done is he's seen the people that are playing in it, or he's looked at when Swag's killed somebody, he's looked at the player title, found the username, put the username into COD Tracker, and then he's posted every single person, every person he's killed, he's posted their KD in the comments.
Mhm.
And it's like, the lowest one was 0.6, the highest one was 1.1, or something stupid. I mean, I'm not being funny. I mean, I'm not the best player in the world, but I'm 99.9% certain if me, you, Jason, and somebody else, or Dion or whatever, would have just wiped the whole lobby. If I could get into a 0.6 average KD lobby, I'd have a great time.
Well, the thing is
We don't
what makes it even
seem to get
more
that.
hilarious. I mean, I just wouldn't post. I just wouldn't post it. I'd be like, I'm not putting that out there, because I have a level of self-respect which dictates that I don't claim to be something that I'm not. Yeah. So it goes back to years ago, boxing and things like that. Oh, welcome to the chat, guys. Boxing and martial arts or whatever you were doing at the time, to keep fit. And it was I had a fight with a guy, and afterwards I was kind of bragging about it, and it was a boxing match, and I had a trainer called Max. Well, this guy was about 80 years old, and I shit you not, he would completely kick your cunt in. He'd been boxing for 60 odd years. Well, whatever, however length of time, like longer than God had even existed. And this old man, if he stepped in the ring with anybody that was at the club, I mean, don't get me wrong, in a professional, not professional even, but in a boxing match, he's too old, and going up against a young trained boxer, he's gonna suffer. But the guys that would come, big, muscly, hunky men. This guy, old guy, Max, braid the shit out of them. He'd just step in, they'd hit him a few times, they think this daft old get's getting it. And then he'd just step up and level them. And it was hilarious to watch it happening. Now, with that in mind, you would think that he would applaud you for beating somebody up. Well, we had a fight in the ring. Got to the end of it, and I was kind of like, yeah, fucking he got that, da. And he kind of pulled me to one side, and he just basically, in a very, very subtle, gentle voice, went, "That's that guy's first fight." I was on about my 15th. It's the first time he's ever stepped in a ring. Well done. But don't load it. I was like, why? He went, he's not a fighter. I mean, you could see he just wasn't a boxer. He was scared. And everybody has fear when they get in the ring. It's how you deal with it. But he was scared. I don't think he boxed for much longer. And he, what do you call it? He basically just jacked it. Didn't want to do it anymore. And that wasn't because of me. It was because he wasn't a fighter. He wasn't a boxer. He was doing boxing. He was going training, etc., etc., etc. And he was doing it to keep fit. And they were like, well, you've got to fight. This is what you have to do. So he stepped in the ring. I brayed him, and I loaded it up. And Max ripped me a new arsehole because I was lapping it up about beating somebody who was massively inferior in skill, aggression levels, etc., etc., etc. So these top streamers you see going in and saying, look at me, I'm super fucking fantastic, da. They have like a 5-6 KD. A, because they play a lot, and B, because, well, put it this way, everybody with a 5-6 KD that you see streaming has some unnatural things happening when they play. I'm not going to point fingers or anything like that, but they have things happening when they play that makes you sit there and go, well, that's not right. Or how did he manage that? And yes, it comes down a lot to experience, etc., etc., etc. But not always down to experience. Sometimes it comes down to a unique ability to beat a team full of people that have no reason to lose. Are you with me?
Mm-hmm.
By using whatever enhancements they have. Is that the correct way of putting it? That they have on their side to help them defeat normal humans playing the game properly. So they have, the PC streamers have very high KD, unnaturally high, because you can't play the game consistently and maintain a high KD. You can if you do it 2 or 3 times a day and have really good games and quit the games that you're going to get melted after 1 kill and 5 deaths. But if you play the game 8 hours a day, you can't consistently have a high KD. The law of just the physics behind it is impossible to dictate. And the amount of cheaters. How come they don't have a low KD because of the cheaters? The blatant rage hackers and all that. How come they don't have a low KD because of that? You see them get wiped 4 or 5 times and brought back in a game, but they still have a 3-point-odd KD. How's that? Look at Tim. How many times he asked him to be brought back in a game? I'm not accusing him of cheating, but you think about it. He gets, all you hear in his stream is, buy me back, buy me back, buy me back. Right? So he dies a lot. Because he's like us. He's human.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? The guys who have a 5-6 KD, you see them die a lot, but they still have a 5-6 KD. Doesn't make sense. I wouldn't go online and brag about how good I am in a lobby full of bots. That's what I was trying to get to. I stepped in the ring, beat somebody up. Literally, it wasn't a fight. It wasn't a boxing match. I literally stepped in the ring and beat him up. And Max ripped me a new arsehole because I was bragging about giving a kid a good. I mean, we were only 13, 14, whatever. I can't remember 13, 14, or 15 at the time. Giving him a good hiding, and he was like, "You have no right to brag." Well, why not? You know, I was all affronted. Well, why not? Because the kid's not a fighter. The hell do you think you're doing? I didn't train you to be like this. He made me feel like fucking dog dirt, and rightly so, because I shouldn't have been bragging about the fact that I'd just beaten up a kid who was much worse trained than I was.
Mm.
You know, and I pay the price.
It's the skill-based hit marker thing that I get annoyed at. I can go into, and it happened a few times tonight, I can go into a building and I can last them, and I wouldn't, one guy, I didn't miss a bullet. It was all chest and headshots, and nothing happened. And I'm fully plated. And he's just gone, "You're dead." And I'm thinking, oh, come on. And that's when you hear me go, "Oh, for God's sake," because then that's what's happening. Guy came up the stairs with a Kar 98 and put one shot in my stomach. Before he shot, I'm emptying a half a clip into him. Nothing happens. It feels like you play the game and you get good at it and you practice and you get to a level where you're competitive. And I'm in a plus KD. I'm an average player. I'm not that decent at it, but I'm at a 1.25 KD, which is above average. So I've won more games than I've lost. I've won more gunfights than I've lost. But it just feels like those sort of players, you're penalised for it, because these players that have got a lower KD than you have a more powerful weapon. And it's like, just get rid. I don't care what they do with the game. Put many bundles, whatever you want in it. Don't fix it or whatever. Just bin off skill-based matchmaking. I would rather it be some games you come up against somebody that's genuinely good. Some games you'll come up against somebody that's not as good. So you're going to win some and lose some.
Massively.
It is what it is. The way that it used to be before skill-based matchmaking came into it, you could go into a multiplayer game in Modern Warfare 2 or whatever. Some games you just wipe everybody and you'd have a good game. Other games, not so much. You're going to come up against better players, but then on the other side of the coin, you come up against a player that isn't quite as good, and those are the gunfights you'll win. That's how it is.
Well,
You get put in they just look at you and you go, right, you've got this KD, so we're going to put you in this lobby. Well, just spin it off. Just get rid of it. And I don't understand why they haven't done it, because people have been asking them to get rid of it for ages.
if they don't do it, if they did it, you wouldn't be able to manipulate game matchmaking, because the skill-based matchmaking only goes up to something like, I think 1.6 KD, and then after that everybody just goes in the lobby. So you should have a lobby full of 1.6 KD players if you're over 1.6. If you're all 2 KD streamers, then you should be in a lobby where the minimum bot level is 1.6. That's the way it should work. But even though they deny that it actually does, and then you what do you call it? You take into account that they're good players, so you should have, I wouldn't say no chance, but you should have very little chance of outrightly dominating that lobby. I mean, put it this way, you know when they're in a tournament? You ever seen them in the tournament?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
I have. Seen it firsthand. And here's what happens. These guys that are dropping 20 and 30 bombs are creeping around the map with 3. And if it's in a LAN tournament, it's even different. If it's in a LAN tournament, mate, they don't even fucking dare shoot. I know, I watched a streamer, a young lad, doesn't use a face cam. And he had 4 kills when he came up against Aiden and them, who had 3 or 4 kills each.
Yeah, you watch the modern, like the proper Call of Duty League tournaments online, and even on when they're playing multiplayer maps. I mean, they're not doing. They're coming up against players that are of the same level. some of them are just getting melted instantly. But then you watch these streamers, or you watch them play a game of Warzone when they're playing casually, I guess you'd call it, and they're getting 20, 30 kills a game.
Well, you know why,
You're
don't you?
doing that. Well, yeah, exactly. You can't do that when you're playing players, you know, that are using the same enhancements as you are. But you get into a lobby where people are just playing for fun, and you're destroying them. Well, it just says it all,
Well,
really.
do you remember a while back there was a thing called Game Wolf that a website brought out that was instantly fucking jumped all over by Activision?
Vaguely.
What it was is if it allowed somebody who was on PC, or had a PC running while they were gaming, I should say, would be correct, to look at and see the strength of the lobby before they went into a match.
Oh.
Right? So they could literally go, it's a bot, it's a bot. And they would, when you hear them saying that, it's not down to kills, it's because they've got, or they had, Game Agent running in the background. It's now called Game Wolf, and it's an invite-only server. What does that tell you? On Discord.
Yeah.
And you get invited in, you get the EXE, and you pay your subscription to get it set up, and you run it. And then you boot up and go into Warzone. And during warm-up, I think it takes 30 seconds, so just before you're about to go into a game, a la, oh, I got disconnected. Yeah? Just as the match starts. Watch for that happening. I got disconnected. Why'd you get disconnected? I don't know, I just got kicked. Alright, okay. And you would then have them rejoin you again, and you would go into the game. Because you've looked and you've seen that the lobby's 2.2 KDs. You can see the teams. You can see everybody. And you then decide, do we want to play this or not? Or do we just have a laugh, land, peak, get melted and go, fucking hell, come on, let's try again harder this time. Look authentic.
I used to like watching the, I saw it a few times. You'd watch a Swag video or Nick Merckx or somebody, and they'd all be playing together, and then you'd see them at the start of the game. I think it was Swag that said it, I can't remember. But you heard him say, oh, yeah, this is the one. Because they've spent all morning boosting the hell out of every lobby that they've been in, and then they get into a game where they're just against absolute nappy-wearing, dribbling little children.
Right, so.
And you can tell by listening to the death chat as well, because nobody in the game, or there's no death chat from anyone over the age of 12.
Well, of course not. Because you've got
It's just annoying.
a bunch of kids in there literally getting rinsed. And you know, like I was saying, Max gave me a new fucking head when I was bragging about beating this kid up literally in a boxing match. I ain't kidding you. He was a hell of a coach, mate. That's why he could talk to us like that, because he would push you until you were literally thrown up and crying, and then make you do it another 5 times more, and then next week you would find it easy. Well, not next week, but the next couple of times you do it, you'd find it easy. Yeah. He fucking ripped me a new one because I was bragging, you know, like chest out and everything about how good I was and everything else like that. And he was like, you step in the ring with a qualified, seasoned boxer of your age and weight, he'll rip the skin off you. Took me down a peg or two. He said, the guy you've just beaten there, it's his first fight, and he's probably never going to fight again. Because at that age, I was massive. You know, I was 6 foot when I was 13 years old. This kid stepped in the ring and didn't have a fucking clue what hit him, not because I was like the next Mike Tyson. I was bigger, stronger, and I'd been training a lot longer. And I'd already had my fights, so I was, you know, the adrenaline. It's like when you start working on the doors. First few months, you're watching your back, and you fucking, anybody that says they don't shit themselves, the first time they work the doors, the first few months, they're shitting themselves in case fucking 200 mafia turn up and shoot you, is lying. So imagine working the doors 20 years. I mean, I ran a lot of doors for 20 odd years. And then you get a guy come along on his first night, you take the piss out of him because when 20 rugby players pile out of a minibus and start scrapping with the doorman, he's a bit hesitant getting stuck in. We were like, oh, this is fun. Come on, get in. You know, it's like, let's get in amongst it because we've done it for years. But if somebody on their first night has that happen to them, you completely forgive them for cacking their pants. Because that's what you do. When you're first
Yeah,
confronted
for
by a van full of people who want to eat your face, it's a natural, perfectly natural reaction to go, I'm going to be... First time I chased a guy down, had a good 5-minute scrap. I threw up afterwards. Not out of nerves.
I had
The exertion.
I had a new guy. Yeah, it is what it is. A new guy started when I was head doorman. They sent the new guy to work with me, and he'd never worked before. It was his first night, and I felt sorry for him because they put him. The place the door that I ran was one of the worst doors in Derby to work at.
Mhm.
Nobody wanted to work it.
But
because
so that's what you do.
it was
Put the
open.
new guy there.
Just throw him in.
Yeah, the sinks or swims.
I felt sorry for him, but like I said to him on the night, he said, "What's it like?" I said, "Look, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not a nice door to work. It's one or the other.
Rough as
You'll
fuck.
have a really easy shift, or if it does kick off, it'll kick off big." I said, "But you'll find every door that you have to work after this place a piece of cake." I said, "This is why nobody wants to work it. A, because it's open the longest, and you don't finish until 5. Everybody else is going home at 3 o'clock.
Oh.
B, if it does kick off, you're going to get pasted. There's only 2 of us, and you sometimes get groups of 15 to 20 in here." I said, "If it kicks off, you're going to get slapped. But it will condition you, and it will work a treat." And people used to say to me, "Oh, it's not fair putting him here." And I'm just thinking, yeah, but I'll guarantee you, after 3 months or so, this guy will be a better doorman than half of the other doormen in the town because of the door he's working at. I used to get beaten silly when I first started working doors, but it conditioned me made me into the doorman that I am now. And I used to get put places that they wouldn't put other people. I'm not a big guy, but from the training that I've had and the martial arts background that I've got, I can put 15, 20 punches on somebody before they've even got one in. And it's just from working. You just get thrown in at the deep end. It's the best way to do it. Yeah, it sucks and it's horrible for a couple of weeks, but you're a better doorman for it after. 100%.
No, some of them don't get that.
But this is the thing. A lot of doormen think that I'm just going to stand there with big muscles and beat everybody up. It's not as simple as that. It's not the case. Yeah, I don't care how big you are. If you don't know how to talk your way out of something, or you don't know how to defend yourself, you can swing as many punches as you want. Doesn't matter.
It's teaching someone that, though. You don't always get the chance. I remember that night vividly.
Oh dear.
Even after many, many years of, I wouldn't so much say a veteran, but being seasoned in doing what we were doing, I had the classic big group of lads turn up, time to have some fun. And instead they were the ones that had fun with me, and I remember afterwards, the guys were like, really sorry we didn't get there, and I was like, no, look, I shouted, but then I went and got stuck in. I know it's fucking shocking. I went, no, we do what we do, and you have to accept that every now and again you're gonna get an ass kicking.
If you can't accept that, you're in the wrong job.
Oh fuck yeah.
It's part of the job.
And it's not just going to be a fat lip. I mean, occasionally you're always going to get a fat lip and a bust nose and sore eyebrow and shit like that every now and again. But you are at some point going to get the hiding of your life. And the fact of that is most people have had the hiding of their lives and don't even work doing what we were doing. So by simply putting yourself in the firing line, you are going to get battered one night. And if it's in front of you, then fair enough, you've got a chance. But 9 times out of 10, the worst hidings you're going to get start off with somebody sucker punching you.
I remember they took on 2 new bar staff, at the last place that I worked at, and they were talking to me outside, and one of them said, "You don't look like a normal doorman." I went, "What does a normal doorman look like?" She went, "Well, like big and muscly and stuff." And I was like, "Oh, no,
Big and bald, and
it's what it is, you know."
I remember.
Funnily enough, that night, two guys came in, and I knew one of them had been sniffing something because you could, he as soon as he walked in, you could clock it, tiny pupils,
Yeah.
bouncing all over the place. And he'd been in there for about 10 minutes. And this guy got a bag of coke out whilst he was sat on a chair next to one of the dancers. And he went to the toilet, and the dancer came over to me, and she said, "He's just got a bag of coke out, and he's gone to the toilet." So I've gone into the toilet, and they hadn't done anything. So I did a sneak. I just didn't even make eye contact. I know what they're doing,
Yeah.
but I'm acting like I don't know what's going on. I'm playing the fool. So I walked into the toilet, closed the door to make it then think I've just gone to the toilet, and I can hear them talking. And one of them went, we need to convince that doorman to just give us 5 minutes." And I walked out, and I went, "Well, that wasn't a very clever thing to say, was it? Because now I know what you're doing." And one of them went, "Oh, can you just give us?" And the other guy was just like, "I'm really, really sorry. Well, it's fine." I said, "Look, you've got two options. You either leave now, and I'll forget about it, take your stuff with you, or I'll confiscate what you've got in your pocket. I'll give you a hiding, and then you get arrested and ruin your night. The choice is yours." And he kept arguing, and then his mate said, "Look, one of them was calm, one of them that was coked up was all over the place." So I said to the guy that was fine, I said, "Look, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to speak to this guy, talk some sense into him, walk him out, problem solved." So I went outside, stood by the toilet door for about a minute, walked back in, and this guy had lined up 3 lines on on his phone, and was just about ready to stick it up his nose. So I grabbed his phone off him, threw it in the sink, and I walked him out. And there was 2 of them, both of them big guys, probably about 6'5". And I walked both of them out to the bar, and he said, "I've just got a drink." I said, "I need to finish my drink." I said, "I don't give a shit what you bought. I gave you a warning. Now you pissed me off. So you're leaving." And I walked him outside. And because of the way that I was talking to him, and I wasn't backing down, and I was being, a good doorman has confidence. And I just walked him straight out. And the same girl said to me, she was like, "You just don't care, do you?" But no. She said, what if they'd have gone for you?" Well, they might have got a couple of punches in, but I guarantee they would have come off worse. He said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, I don't care. I'm really not fussed." And so I've lost count the amount of times that I've been punched up, slapped up, I've had broken ribs, all sorts. It doesn't bother me at all. And do what they want. I could wake up tomorrow in hospital, but I guarantee the next time they come back, there'll be a problem. It's what it is. She's like, "Oh, I don't know how you do it." And they're always so surprised. People are always so surprised. "Don't know how you do this job." Yeah, get used to it. It's what it is. It's really not that bad.
Presence of mind, physical ability, training, nerves of steel.
Like, my bones aren't made of glass. Like,
No.
I've still got a hole in the armpit of my jacket that I used to wear, where somebody swung a blade at me. But it's that kind of it's sink or swim, fight or flight. You either get stuck in, or you just give up and quit. Just is what it is. I do miss doing it sometimes, actually. My license is due for renewal in October, and I'm 50-50 whether to do it or not, but I probably won't even use it. I'm nearly 40 years old. I think I'll probably have my fill of it, to be honest.
Getting on a bit, mate, you know.
I can't be bothered with the 3-4 o'clock in the morning finishes anymore. I'd rather do a 3 o'clock, 4 in the morning finish on my PlayStation. Much more fun.
Can't say as a blame you, mate.
Either way, mate, it's about my bedtime. Me.
Fuck, they put these things too fucking awkward a place to
You
fit.
building your thingy up?
Yeah, well, like I say, I bought an all-in-one CPU cooler. And
Oh, I didn't tell you. Well, I remember. That's what I was going to tell you. So, I don't know if I told you actually, but when I was with Jordell, I probably didn't tell you. Basically, we took out, or I took out, probably about 3 or 4 years ago, a loan with Buddy Loans and a loan with Amigo Loans. You know, those guarantor loans that if you don't pay it, the guarantor does. Those
Yeah.
type of things.
Look at the state of this
So-
wiring.
I thought it'd be a good idea because my credit history is knackered anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm not really that bothered if it gets damaged anymore, but I know for a fact that Jordell would be pissed if hers gets messed about.
Mhm.
So I, on purpose, missed 2 payments on both loans back in June. I think it was, well, May, June time. So I just felt like being spiteful, just because I don't care. And Jordell ended up paying both the loans, completely cleared both of them because she didn't want her credit file to be damaged, which was fine. That's fine with me. I got a message through one morning while I was on holiday recently. This is to confirm that your loan has been settled by Jordell. I thought, ha, brilliant. 2 days later, the other one came through. Oh, this is great. Then, Jordell's dad lent me and her £1,000 about 3 years ago, as it was partly for rent, and I think it was partly for something else as well. I can't remember. Anyway, about, I don't know, a month ago, I messaged him and said, right, rather than carry on paying you for this loan or however much we owe you, because there was some other money as well, I said, you tell me how much is outstanding with the bank and I'll settle it, because I don't want any contact with anybody out there anymore. I'll just settle it. It's easier. So he said, okay, I'll go to the bank. Then he said he'd been, and it turned out that he hadn't been. Then he turned around and said that I owed him, still owed him, the full amount. And I said, well, that can't be right, because I've been paying you this much money for 3 years, so how is it still this much outstanding? And he couldn't prove it. Basically what he'd done was he'd taken out extra money and was getting me to pay for it. So I said, well, I'm not paying another penny until you can tell me why it's that much. Anyway, he kind of forgot that. Jordell ended up paying the rest of that loan as well. So she's had to pay out an absolute fortune. Anyway, long story short, he messaged me last weekend and he said, big mistake for hacking my Facebook. I can trace your IP address or something. I went, what are you talking about? He said, I know that you've been on my Facebook and changed my password and my email address. No, I can't log into my Facebook. I'm paying somebody to track your IP address and I'll find out where you are. I was like, right, oh mate, okay, whatever. Anyway, next day, he messaged me saying, I know you're in Manchester, so I'm getting on the train now. I found you. I was like, what the hell? I'm sat 3 hours away from Manchester. I don't know where he's gone. For all I know, he's still wandering around Manchester looking for his money. Or his Facebook login details. Strange
Jesus.
people. Honestly. he's a pork pie short of a picnic. Well, I need to go to bed. I've got to get up for work in the morning.
Alright, buddy.
Go and watch 2 Cars. Oh dear. Right, mate. Thanks for the games, as always. You enjoy your PC building.
Oh, yeah. I wish I could live stream it because it's going to look mint, and at the same time you get to hear me swear a lot.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah, it sounds like something you might get frustrated at. After all that, I said to you earlier, I need to get to level 61 to get that barrel.
Mhm.
I'm about 5 millimeters away from the end of 60. Oh, Jesus, God's sake. Oh well.
Go jump into
Right, mate.
zombies or something and rattle it out. that way.
Yeah, I'll be home probably just after lunch tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow afternoon or something. Right, mate, I shall leave you to it.
Alright, man.
I'll catch you in a bit.
Catch you in a bit, man. Ta-da. Well, the stream went on for a bit longer than I was planning. It's good to talk sometimes instead of just ranting and raving and shouting and screaming about Warzone. But I am going to go now because I literally have wiring all over the place. I'll get this done and then I'll be back either later on tonight. I might play a bit of, what do you call it, the Rift Breaker. I'll catch you in a bit. Good night. God bless.